Hey guys, Coach Danny here. How are you? So I'm going to go over the information that I shared with the group this morning. These are slides that I made last week for our team call, which no one was on. I was really kind of sad about that. But I wanted to share this with you so that you can get some questions answered if you looked at the slides and weren't really sure what was going on, or a way for you to kind of expand on those questions, be like, oh, okay, and get those questions answered, or maybe ask a couple extra at the end, and then come to me, obviously, come to me anytime. So I have a few topics to cover, and then I want to just, be very cognizant of your time, and then call it a day, and then leave it for questions at the end, okay? So what I wanted to talk to you about was this. Maybe a little slow. I don't know why it's so slow. Why is it being slow? There we go. Success Club, Beachbody Health Bet, and December rewards. I want to talk about sharing our transformation story. I want to talk about the all access patch, Beachbody on Demand. I want to talk about Shakeology, and I want to talk about the back office, because there are things with the back office that people just aren't grasping yet, or they're not, knowing that there's resources there yet, or just how to look things up, all of those things. So, and the back office can be kind of confusing, but as long as you know the basics, if you are a coach with me, if you've just signed up with me, then and any coach underneath me, then you would have received a Getting Started Right video. It's about a 59-minute video of just getting started right on how to navigate the back office. So if you haven't seen that yet, please do. That is kind of like the number one thing you need to be doing when you get that welcome email. It's just something that you need to sit down and just look at, and just so that you can kind of be cognizant of what's kind of expected of you within your first month, because there's really crucial information in there to make sure that you're successful within your first month or first 3 months of being a Beachbody coach. Okay, so I'm going to get into that, but because we're near the end of the month, and I really wanted to talk about Success Club because it's huge. Success Club is a huge deal. Our entire company is Success Club driven. It's how we can manage our business. It's how we can gauge our business. It's how we create coaches. It's how we rank advance. It's how we earn an income. It's how we help people. It's just with value, and it's just how we help people save money, all of those things, and then we get rewarded for that. Okay, and then we talk about transformation story and how to actually put you out there, and how to show how these programs are working for you, and how they're working for other people, and what they've done for your life, things like that. Of course, all access on demand for Beachbody, 365 days. This is amazing, amazing. Like, I've never seen anything like this before. And then Shakeology. It's our lifeline, people. It's our lifeline. This is crucial to our success in our results. It's crucial to our nutrition. It's crucial to our health. It's just a beautiful, beautiful product that I live by every single day, and you guys are drinking it every single day, so you should be drinking it every day. So I'm hoping that things will work for you, like this is working for you guys, and that you are putting value in it, because there's obviously a reason why you're drinking it, and why you're investing into it, okay? And again, the back office, okay? So let's get into it. Okay, Success Club Health Bet and December rewards. Okay, so Beachbody Health Bet, we have $2 to $3 million pot that's being accumulated right now, a minimum of $2 million pot that's being accumulated, starting from January 9th to February 5th. Like, this is crazy. So 4 weeks. It's very, very simple though. 4 weeks. It was so successful in the first time we did it in September, and then we're doing it again because it was so successful. It improves your accountability. It allows people who are not on Facebook to access it and to get that accountability and the motivation and the inspiration that they need to be successful, and it gives them the tools that they need without having a feeling of arduous labor type of thing. Okay, so the FAQ is $14.92. So if we go into your back office, go into the frequently asked questions section, and then put in 1492, it'll give you everything on the Beachbody Health Bet. Okay, so what it is, just a brief on you if you've never done it before, you must be on Shakeology, period. You cannot qualify unless you have Shakeology. You have to have an account with Beachbody with a Shakeology purchase. That is just how it is. Okay, you have to have an active Beachbody account in order for you to be an active participant that can qualify to win part of that health bet. Okay, so 5 Shakeologies a week, and all it is just logging it into your phone. Everyone uses a smartphone, so you will have a free app to use. All you do is click on the app, and then there's 2 circles. There's a log your workout and a log your this is backwards from the screen, but log your workout and log your Shakeology. You click on the circle for Shakeology, you take a selfie, and then you post it. You're like, hey, I got tropical strawberry today. Doing great. I added a banana today. I added some peppermint mocha today. You know what I mean? Something like that. But just a selfie, and then you're like, hey, you know what? I sweated my ass off doing Shailene Extreme. Workout photo. That's all you do. That's all you do. You do the workouts 3 times a week. You log your Shakeology 5 times a week. You do that for 4 weeks straight, and then you're done. Then you qualify. Isn't it amazing? It's amazing. And it's so simple. But the thing is, you don't even have to be on a Beachbody program. You can be on any program you want, but you must have Shakeology. Period. Simple. No questions asked. I don't make up the rules. That's just what the rules are. Okay? So that's what has to happen. $14.92 is your frequently asked questions to answer any questions that your prospects may have, or before you ask me or your coach any questions, go there and get the information and use that information to share about it, to post about it, to talk, share, inform, and invite. Inform people. You need to educate people. People love learning. It's part of a human nature. We love learning. We like finding out about things. So inform people about what's going on. Okay? And when you do this, you can achieve Success Club. Success Club is massive. Like I said, it is how our business is run. So how do you achieve Success Club? 1 point is home direct order of Shakeology. It's not just one bag. It's a continuous bag every month. Okay? That's 1 point. 2 points for a challenge pack. So that's Shakeology and a program. You sign up as a coach. If you're on this team, then you probably signed up as a coach with the challenge pack. You got the discount. It's 25% discount. And then you got a challenge pack. So that coach got 2 points. And then whoever you signed up, you got 2 points. Okay? So every person you sign up, it's 2 points or 1 point. Okay? And don't think of them as numbers. That's just how it goes. Okay? So, but here's a tip. For the Shakeology Home Direct, you still get 30 days worth of Beachbody On Demand. Why not expand that to 3 months of Beachbody On Demand? And that's $10 extra. $10 extra just for extra 2 months of streaming. Hilarious. Like, that's crazy. And it's so simple and so easy, and all you're doing is going to pay an extra $10, and then they get more services for a longer period of time, and then you get your points, and then you're closer to Success Club. Okay, so Success Club 5 this month, if you achieve Success Club 5 this month, you will get a free webinar invite with Miss Elizabeth Gilbert, Big Magic, Miss Eat, Pray, Love herself. Yes, we get a free webinar with her, which means that you get to see her talking to you on the screen. This is bizarre. Amazing. I'm so excited. She's like one of my literary idols. I love it. I love it. Love it. And I've been reading Big Magic. Get your hands on Big Magic as soon as you can. This is just brilliant. It's just like her talking to you. Like, if you ever read it, Eat, Pray, Love, it's just amazing. Like, she's just having a conversation with you. Such an easy read, so inspiring, and you can actually take a lot of things out of here. Like, it's basically like, get off your butt. Get off your butt and be creative the way you were meant to be. Don't get anyone's permission to do it. Just do it. This is what I'm getting so far in the book. So anyway, the frequently asked question for the FAQ for Success Club is $17.76, okay, in regards to what you get for Success Club price. So you get a little bit more information on that, okay? But talk about your journey. Talk about what you're doing. Talk about how things are changing. Share it with people. You know, if you want to share value in regards to your life, or what's going on with your program, what's going on with your house, or your money, or your family, or your school, whatever you want to share about, share you, okay? Make something educational. Like, if you like cooking, do a little cooking show. Like, do something live. Share the real you. And you know, if you are doing well in your programs, or you say just for conversation's sake, say you're 180 pounds, okay? 180 pounds, you want to lose 30, and you really want some more accountability other than the people in this group. Put it out there and saying, you know what, guys, I am doing this. I have purchased 21 Day Fix. I have purchased Shakeology. I really want to give this a go. I have 30 pounds to lose because, you know what, my health is not the way it is. I'm on blood pressure medications. I'm on diabetes medication. I'm a little bit depressed, this, that, and this. And I really want to make a change. I have to make a change. Otherwise, like, it's not worth it. Or my spouse and I are going to break up. Like, I need to be a good example to my kids, but I need accountability. Anyone else feeling the same way or in the same boat want to join me? That's a perfect talk, a perfect share, a perfect inform, and a perfect invite. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So just something like that where people can relate to you and invite them and talk to them, and then obviously talk to your coach if you have more questions, and then invite them, and then, you know, get them involved. It's successful. It's so easy. It's not easy putting it out there. Like, I shouldn't say it's so easy, but it's that simple. It's hard, but it's that simple at the same time. So talk, share, inform, invite, get Success Club. You have 2 days left, and I know you guys can do this. I know you guys can do this, because who does not want to talk to Elizabeth Gilbert? I do. Okay, so that's all I had to say about that. You guys know what's going on. So you got the Success Club, the Health Bet. You get Success Club, get them into the Health Bet, and you also get to talk to Elizabeth Gilbert, or not talk to you, but hear her talk in the webinar. Perfect. And that's going to be sometime in January, usually around like the middle of January, somewhere around there. Okay, so that is that. Then we're going to talk about your transformation story. Talk about the before you, to the now you, to the where you want to be you. Okay, so you want to talk about how you've changed physically, emotionally, mentally. You want to talk, like, you know, I didn't take a lot of before photos because I didn't like the way I looked, okay? It's just I was very insecure. I didn't like the way I looked. But any of the photos that I did take, you know, I kept them. And, you know, you got to show kind of where you were before, like what you were thinking before, how you were feeling before, what it was going on in your head before. And then to, you know, your journey now, like, or maybe like 2 months ago, like maybe you started this journey a year ago, and 6 months into it, you completely transform your life. Maybe even 3 weeks into it, you completely transform the way you were thinking. So even before and after photos of that, and do a little blurb about, and make it heartfelt, like in regards to, you know, when I first started this journey, I was depressed. I was in a toxic relationship. I was always beating myself down. I never believed anything was good. You know, I used food as a substitute for love, or I was an emotional eater, whatever it was, like whatever that story is to you and what you were feeling before compared to, you know, why you started, why you made that decision, why you made that change, and how it's actually working for you, and why it's working for you, and how it's changing you for the better. Transformations are usually, you know, they're usually uplifting and heartfelt. So Transformation Tuesdays and Throwback Thursdays, those are the perfect times. It doesn't have to be every week, because some people can get kind of sick of that. And I know that I kind of get sick of it when I see it all the time, or when I even do it all the time. Like, I can't do it all. You won't see it from me every single week. But because I want my story to be, you know, authentic and real, and not just a copy and paste, and not a story that people have seen or heard before from me. Okay, so share your transformation. You gotta know that people are also struggling the same way you were, because you want to attract the people who to bring into your unit, to bring into your tribe, to bring into our accountability groups. People that you want to help are the people who you used to be. That's who you are trying to attract, people that you used to be. Okay, so we want to bring those people in and help them, and help them understand that they can make their own changes too. Like, it's not a matter of comparing. It's just a matter of understanding that you got to start somewhere. You absolutely do. You got to start somewhere. Like, I am, you know, I'm small framed, but I'm athletic build. You know, I started at 156 pounds or something like that. Like, this is me before. This was not attractive. And, you know, I was up and down in weight, but I was never like that, ever, until I started my program, until I finished my program. Like, I was getting more defined. I was feeling stronger, more confident, and happier. In this, like, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy at all. Like, I was wearing a freaking choker. Like, are you serious? So, you know, my face was rounder. I was just not happy. This is my dad on this side. This is at my sister's graduation from nursing school. But look at this dress. Like, it was just like, I was just not comfortable in my own skin. And then now I'm just happier. Like, it's just smiles everywhere. And, you know, I feel more love for me, like for myself, loving me, and I have filled my own cup to the point where I can actually offer others. You know, like, I have to take care of me before I can take care of anyone else. So it took me a lot to get there, but and I'm still working on it. Like, guys, I'm still working on it. But these are things that need to be shared, because people need to relate to you, and they need to know that you're doing these things. So share your transformation story. Any opportunity you can, make sure it's not just a, you know, wishy-washy copy and paste. It cannot be a copy and paste from someone else. This has to be your story. So share it. You don't have to share it every day, but you also can do like little tidbits every day of, you know, why things are getting better, or what you're struggling with, or whatever. Like, it's just things that are relatable, okay? And just talk about that, like salt and pepper it into your everyday posts, into your everyday photos, things like that, so people can see that you're a real person, you're struggling, not everything is rainbows and unicorns and apples and daisies and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's not like that, because it's bullshit. That just doesn't happen that way. So share your transformation story any way you can. Be authentic about it, be real about it, be relatable, and obviously don't go off the deep end and make some sort of stop story every single day, okay? But share your transformation story as often as you can, and as authentically as you can. We got the good stuff. Whoa. All Access Pass to Beachbody On Demand. It was launched on December 27th, so it's been on for 2 days. It has been crazy. Like, oh my God, crazy. So we have $6,000 worth of workouts. We have over 34, I think 34 workouts, something like that. And I did a little, like a little price comparison post a couple of days ago, just like comparing what the challenge packs were versus what the DVD packages were versus what the shipping cost was and all that kind of stuff. And it was just unbelievable of what I've actually paid, minus my 25%, but what I've actually paid. And it's crazy how much I've actually spent on these programs. But you know what? This is going to be unreal. $6,000 worth of workouts, 1 year, access to everything. So every single program, start to finish, every meal guide, a nutrition plan, and recipe guide, everything that goes along with every single program, including Q&As, you know, things about measurements, fitness tips, nutrition tips, all of these from the personal trainers themselves, has all been available to you. Everything has been made available for 1 year from the date of purchase. Okay, so the prices of $199 US or $231 Canadian, those are for challenge packs. That is only from December 27th to February 28th. I cannot tell you, and I'm actually kind of afraid of how high that's going to go after, because this is just a discounted price. And I'm going to tell you, people are going to bitch and complain about the price of everything all the time. But if they really have to think about it, $231 Canadian is nothing. It's for something that you're going to have all year. Like, I don't know what your annual gym membership is, but even the lowest one I've seen that people have been telling me, like, $60 a month or whatever, that's over $720 a year. That's just for the membership. That doesn't include trainers and different classes and any of the, like, I don't know, equipment rentals or whatever it is that goes on in a gym. I've only been to a gym a couple of times, and those are like free member passes, like free buddy passes. I don't mind going to the gym, but there's, you know, you avoid the wait times, and you avoid the driving and the babysitting and the headache and the ugly sweatiness that you get from different machines that people are not wiping off. You don't get people staring at you. You don't have to feel uncomfortable in front of other people. Like, there are great benefits to a gym. Don't get me wrong, great benefits. But for people that are nervous about getting started on their journey, this All Access Pass membership is brilliant, because then they could do it at home from their computer, which is they're on anyway, and doing a 10-minute workout to maybe a 22-minute workout to a 25-minute workout, maybe a half an hour workout. Maybe they want to do 47 minutes, or whatever they want. But everything is available to you within that year, even including brand new programs that are released within the year of your plan. So I purchased mine or upgraded mine on Tuesday when it came out on the 27th. And then now I have access to anything and everything. I already did have a lot of access, but now I have everything. And that includes any brand new programs that come out, programs or product services that come out during that year. And this includes Fixate. This includes that cooking show. This includes the 3-week yoga retreat. Everything is there. Okay? So $99 or $99.95 for an annual membership. So this does not include Shakeology, and this also includes the upgrade fee. So if somebody purchased a challenge pack like in the month of December, and then like before the all access to Beachbody On Demand came out. So if they bought a challenge pack and they want to upgrade, instead of just the 30 days, they want to upgrade, then they just have to pay that $99 annual fee, and then you get a Success Club point for that. So it's kind of like a customer upgrade point, because you've already got 2 points for that Shakeology or for the challenge pack. So with the All Access Pass to Beachbody On Demand, you get 3 Success Club points. 3. So 2 is a day of purchase, and the next one is the following Tuesday. So even if you did sell an All Access Pass, then on Tuesday, you still get the 3rd Success Club point to reflect in December. So don't worry about that, because I know Tuesday is January 3rd. So don't worry about that. You still get that Success Club point added to your total for December. Okay, so don't forget about that. Plus, you get a $70 commission. $70 commission. That's crazy. It's insane. That's crazy. It's just for one challenge pack, you get a $70 commission. That's half your Shakeology right there. That's half your Shakeology order. I think that's pretty awesome. So the frequently asked question for this, or the FAQ, sorry, is 3012. I have all the information for you. It'll have a chart for you as well. I've posted that, I believe, in the page. If not, I will do that again, or I'll do that. Like a comparative chart for the all access to the challenge pack to just the membership. Okay, so it gives you everything in just segmented in regards to what the costs are, and like itemized lists and all that kind of stuff. So there's a cool chart in there for you. If you wanted, you could save it and put it to your desktop, or you can save it from the group page where I'm going to save it to you. Okay, so actually no, I did upload it because it was a PDF document. So I'll just take you all in there again, and just so that you guys have that. Okay, so this is amazing right now. It's a steal of a deal, and it's just an amazing way to get people started, on their New Year's resolutions. It gets them great access to the Beachbody Health Bet. It gets them a great access to anything and everything we have. They don't have to lock themselves into one program. They can, they can say if they want to try Tony Horton's 10-minute trainer, because they just want to kind of get into it. It's high intensity, but it's for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, it's less than boiling an egg. Takes me a while to boil eggs, apparently, but it's like that's it. 10 minutes. So just do 10-minute trainer. If you want to, move up from there, maybe you try a little bit of the Rev Abs over here. And then you want to bulk it up a little bit, maybe do 21-day fix. You've got the portion control system that comes to you. So you have the Shakeology, the portion control fix, or the portion fix. You have the shaker cup that comes. You have the meal guides that come. You have all access to Beachbody On Demand. This is a full member system. This is insane. So all they have to do is just start a new program. They don't have to order anything. They save on shipping. They don't have to figure out, oh my God, what am I going to do next? All you have to do is just reconnect them to something that they've already paid for. It's already there. It's paid for. It's available to them. They're on their computer anyway. They already have a smartphone. They probably have an iPad or a tablet. So, and all they have to do is have a Wi-Fi connection, and most of us do. So, and they can take it anywhere. There's going to be a lot of traveling. We got summer vacation. I know that I'm going to be taking it when I go to Summit. I know that I'm going to be taking it when I go to Punta Cana for the Success Club trip. I know that I'm probably going to take it when when Dave and I go, I don't know, we go away for the weekend. I probably have it for the hotel, just so I can have my workout in the morning. It's just, you can take it anywhere as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection and a login. That's all you need. So this is insane. I'm really happy about this. I'm really excited about this. If you have any more questions, go to the FAQ or contact me, and I'll show you how to access it when we get closer to the end of this call. Okay. Shakeology. I know this is not the easiest thing to talk about, even though it's something that we drink every day, which is kind of it's kind of mind-boggling. It took me a while to figure out how to talk about Shakeology, and I still kind of have a hard time talking about it sometimes because people would go, oh, it's just another shake. It's it's not another shake. If it was just another shake, I would feel like shit. If it was just another shake, I probably wouldn't even be drinking it anymore. This is not just another shake. This is something that has revolutionized my health, okay? I can't tell you how cranky I get when I don't have my Shakeology. I'm not kidding you. If I haven't had it in a couple of days, even for one day, I'm just kind of ugh. And as soon as I don't finish it, if I have if for some reason I'm not finishing it, or I get distracted, or I bring it to work and I got so busy I didn't finish my shake, then I end up eating other shit that doesn't work for me. That's not part of my plan. Or I get really hungry or something like that. And as soon as I have Shakeology, if I have it before 2 o'clock, I don't get that 2 p.m. crash. I work in an office, and having a 2 p.m. crash, like I used to have that all the time when I was working at Suncor and when I was working at Lafarge. I don't care about saying their names. It doesn't matter. But when I was working corporate, and I sit at my desk at 2 o'clock, I'm just like, oh my gosh, is it 4 o'clock yet? Like I was just like sitting at, like, my head was almost at the desk. Like it was just like, no thanks. But I have so much energy now. It's unreal. Like it's like night and day for me. Like I have so much energy. Yeah, sometimes I don't always sleep because I'm like, I have insomnia and I like to write. So I write at night, and I'm just like, my mind is wired. But whereas to energy, I am uplifted, I'm happy, my skin is better, my hair is growing faster. Like I had a really, really bad haircut last year, really bad haircut, and it actually outgrew really quickly, so I didn't have to sit there in embarrassment. Like it was just like an awful angled bob. It was ridiculous. It was just, there's so many things that's happened that's done for me, and it's done for my kids and my spouse. Like they drink it all the time. I use it for baking. I use it for snacks. I use it for my meals. I use it for just something to, to satisfy a sweet craving. And I actually don't have that anymore. Like when it comes to chocolates, like this is a really hard time. Like the holidays are a really hard time for me because there's gingerbread and shortbread everywhere. And I love it. And I can't, like, it's almost a hard time. It's hard for me to stand back. Like I can't, like, it's really, really hard. But if I have my shake, it's a lot easier. So instead of having 7 or 8 shortbread cookies, which is what I would normally have, I had maybe 2 or 3. And then maybe I'd have a 4th one because I wanted to be festive. I don't know. But I made myself a gingerbread latte type of Shakeology, a little bit of ginger, even had a little bit of caramel in there, and my chocolate shake, and I was good to go. It just satisfied the craving that much better for me, and it just keeps me regular, and it also helps me kind of portion out my day in regards to my meals, because this will keep me full for hours. So if I have it first thing in the morning, I'm actually full until probably about 10:30, 11, and then I'll have my snack, and then I'll have my lunch and all that kind of stuff. But this keeps me full. Okay, so then I'll even make like a little bit extra of what I need, and I'll put some in the freezer to kind of hold out, or even the fridge to hold out for a couple of hours, and then I'll have that as a snack, right? And I'll talk about why you should be drinking it. Like, what was wrong with your health? Like, was it a fad that you wanted to start? Was it like something that your friend told you to talk about or to start? Was it something that, you've seen other people do? You're like, yeah, maybe I'll get on the bandwagon. Or like, was it something serious about nutrition? Like, why did you start it? Because, it's not a cheap product, but it's not a cheap in regards to value. It's not cheap, and it's in regards to price. It's not cheap. So those kind of correlate. Okay. It's kid approved. It's not dog approved, but it is kid approved. It is full of vital phytonutrients and amino acids and digestive enzymes, and it lowers that glycemic index, so it's great for diabetics. Always talk to your doctor first, but and it's great as a prenatal vitamin. Again, talk to your gynecologist first, but it is just so many benefits, and it's wonderful for nursing mothers, just with the antioxidants and the vitamin B12s and things like that. Like, there's so many enriched foods in here, it's not even funny. And I'm not going to sit here and list off the 76 ingredients, which I can't, because I don't know what they're all are. But there's so many things in here that it was just like night and day for me. After a month, it's just night and day for me. Thing is, you have to provide value when you're talking about Shakeology. So when I say it's kid approved, they love it. They absolutely love it. It's like a freaking milkshake for them. Like, they're just sitting there chugging it. It's ridiculous. These are my niece and nephew. And, the fact that kids can have it, and that they're doing something good for them, just amazing. It's just amazing. So people know that, okay, well, this isn't just for me. Like, maybe I can share it with members of my family too. And also, you know what, if you have a couple extra samples and people aren't really sure about whether or not they want to start it, because they're like, I don't know how it tastes, I don't want to invest that kind of money, give them some samples. Like, get yourself, invest in your business and buy yourself like a sampler pack, like a 24 pack of, you get one flavor or multiple flavors. I like to get multiple flavors, but yeah. get yourself some sample packs, and, ask, like, do a little, do a little survey or a question or whatnot on your Facebook page and say, hey, I'm feeling festive today. I want to give away a few sample packs of Shakeology. Tell me, like, if you've been following me or you want to try Shakeology, tell me why, what got you interested, whatever. Like, to kind of do a little, like a fun game, or, I just did one that was kind of like Duck, Duck, Goose, but it was Jingle, Jingle Bells. Got so many responses, so many comments. Make sure that you're saying, this is not for anyone that's currently on Shakeology or as a coach. Gotta say that, because I got a couple coaches on there and I'm like, damn it. But, it's a great way to get people involved. It's a great way for people to try things out without having to invest. It's a great way to show that you're not about the sale. It's a great way to show how much you value the product that you are talking about. And also, you gotta think of it as, like, say, well, I just don't want to, when people are, like, worried about talking about Shakeology or what they're doing, it's like, well, I don't want to sound like a salesperson. It's like, you're not a salesperson, because the day that you went to the movie, like, say, remember when The Notebook came out? Like, for all you SAP girls out there, when The Notebook came out and you watched it and it was such a feel-good movie and you cried and you thought it was awesome and you thought that Ryan Gosling was beautiful in it and you thought that Rachel McAdams was just brilliant, and it was just a feel-good movie for you and you just loved it. It just touched your heart. Did you actually keep that to yourself, or did you actually tell your girlfriends about it? And did they go and watch the movie and then feel the exact same way? That's the same thing. The exact same thing. Or you try a new laundry detergent that works for your clothes. Doesn't leave a residue. There's no static cling. Everything is clean. You don't have to use as much. All those kind of things that work for you. You're going to tell people about it. If it provides value to you, you're going to provide it to someone else. And that's exactly what this is. You're talking about something that works for you. You're talking about something that is, like, revolutionary to your health. It's talking about something that you believe in, something that you think other people should try it too. Yes, it's pricey. But there's value in it. There's absolute value in it. But you got to show the value is, nutritionally, it's pretty much the same for everybody, I think, because you're providing your body with the exact same nutrients. But the way it affects people is different. And, when they're talking about, oh, it's expensive, I don't know if I can afford it, all this kind of stuff, then you got to kind of put it back on them and be like, okay, well, do you go to Starbucks every day? Or do you go to Starbucks at all? If they say, yeah, then you ask them how many times. Say if they go 5 times a week and it's like $4 to $5 a coffee, that's over $20 a week, which means that's what, $80 a month just on a coffee. That's insane. Like, and I like a good old Starbucks every now and then, but I'm not harping anyone on that. I'm just saying, you spend that much on your coffee. Okay, that's your choice. Okay, if you don't think twice about it, do you go to the drive-through? You don't think twice about going through the drive-through because you want some food and your kids want some food and it doesn't really matter how much it costs. You just want them to shut up, or you just want your stomach to stop growling. Do you smoke? Do you go for beers every week? Do you, do you go, do you spend an extra, like, money on, like, I don't know, on clothes during the month? Whatever. Like, do you do extracurricular activities every month that you don't really need to do? Like, do you go to the movies all the time? All of those things that you can cut out for that month to save you that money, things that you spend and you don't even think about, you're probably spending more on stuff that is not any value to you. It may value, like, the short term because you're happier and it brings you a little bit of joy, but if it's not actually doing something for your body, you don't really think about it, because you know what, people want to be better and have better, but they don't want to do better. And that's actually something that I read in, and it's like the quote's a little bit off, but that's something that I read in Tony Horton's The Big Picture, and it was actually quite funny. And I'm like, that actually got me thinking, like, you want better, you want to have better, you want to see better, you want to be better, but you want to do better. Because no one likes change. Change is, I don't like change, especially like the older generation. They don't like change. Things that they've done for like years upon years upon years works for them. They don't want anything new. They don't want anything different. They think they got everything. Okay, that's cool. And everything, a lot of people in the newer generation, they want expedite, fast. So they want the magic pill. They want something that is going to change them right now. They don't want to allow it to take time. They want it right now. So they'll pay the big bucks for the right now. Okay. Those are just things that you can talk about in regards to adding value to Shakeology and cutting out the I don't have money bullshit. Everyone has the money. Okay, it is pricey. You just have to learn to work it in your budget. And if you really want to do something, you really want to give something 110%, there's just some rearranging. There's some sacrifices that have to be made. And those are just things that you have to talk about. Those are things that they have to talk about. Those are the goals that you have to kind of dig into them. If you want more information on how to actually talk about Shakeology, this is Shay Stanford. So I met her at a year ago, actually, at Super Saturday. So then she is the queen of Shakeology. She was the queen of Shakeology before challenge packs came out. So and she's a 15-star Superstar Diamond. And this is the YouTube video for like her presentation on presenting Shakeology and how to talk about it. She talks about the diet cycle. She talks about, you know, how many bags she has. She talks about how it, like per month for her family, including her kids. She talks about like comparing it to pharmaceuticals, like she used to be in pharmaceutical sales. And she talks about the comparisons between the pharmaceuticals and the Shakeology and how it works at a cellular level and how long it takes to work in your system and how the body reacts to it, all of those kind of things. So I would recommend you looking into this video. As well, there's this thing called the Shakeology Surge, and I've actually shared both of these videos on the page. The Shakeology Surge was something the most recent. It's actually with a bunch of Beachbody coaches, including Jeff Hill from head office, that talks about how you can add value to Shakeology in regards to talking to your prospects. Okay, so that's all I have to say about that because I can go on forever about Shako. But if you have any questions about it, obviously let me know. Okay. Again, sorry, I forgot about this slide. Shakeology comparisons, okay? So, you know, you can find this on Google, YouTube, and this is true. Like, you know, people go through the drive-through. Again, totally forgot about the slide. People go through the drive-through. This is how much they're spending on Big Macs, and that's not going to be a long-standing comfort food, right? It's $5.19 just for the burger. That's not including the fries and then the like caffeinated soda pop that most people are going to get, okay? And this is the white mocha with soy milk, okay? All of these calories and like total carbs and sugars and fiber, like 45 grams of sugars in one cup, and it's probably like a taller grande maybe, okay? 74 grams of carbs just for this burger. That's disgusting. I hate McDonald's. I can't stand it. I will not touch it. But I used to eat McDonald's, but ugh, that was like 15 years ago and never again. Anyway, I digress. Okay, so that's $5.19 for the burger, $4.15 for the coffee. This is $4. It's actually like $4.30. $4, $4.25, $4.30, somewhere in there for a serving of Shakeology. And you get so much more with it, okay? Get fiber, and you have a good dose of carbs. You have this is actually fairly low sugar content. Not only that, this is from the stevia plant. This isn't actually granulated sugar. Okay, grams of protein, low on the caloric index. Okay, so it's also really low on the glycemic index too. I mentioned that. Shakeology versus competitors. I wish Isagenix was on here, but it's not. But this is what Shakeology has in regards to the protein, amino acids, vitamins, antioxidants, phytonutrients, fiber, prebiotics, and digestive enzymes. Shakeology has all of that. Some of these, they don't have everything that Shakeology has. Okay, Isagenix, I wish that was up here. I should get something else for Isagenix. But this is just a simple image that you can share with your prospects. Okay, I'm going to go into the next one. Okay, so I'm just going to get into the back office, and then I'm going to save you on time. Okay, so hold on. Okay, just want to make sure that I'm good on time. Okay, so the back office. When you log in, this is actually a screen from the Getting Started Right video. So when you log in, first thing you need to do every single day, go to your Coach Online Office, okay? Coach Online Office. Click there, okay? When you log in, this is what's happening. It's what you're going to see. It's what's happening. Simple. Online Office. And then if you want to access BEACHBODY on demand, it is right there for you. And then your help frequently asked questions, right there. Everything is right here, okay? So you want to make sure that your banking information is in, especially when you're first starting. Make sure you get your banking information in, otherwise you're not getting paid, okay? This is all your coach information. Make sure you know this. So on your main page, go to your left-hand side. You're going to say, welcome, Natasha. Welcome, Megan. Welcome, Marianne. Welcome, Maureen. It's going to say welcome. And then it's going to tell you where you're at, your coach ID, and it's going to tell you who your upside sponsor is. It's going to give you some contact information. All of that is there. And then on your, actually I'm going to go to the next slide. So go to My Business EFT Management on your main page. And then you're going to like fill in all your banking information. Okay. The lower part of the left-hand side of your screen, all of your alerts. This is going to tell you what's going on for the day, any new rank advancements. Anything on Thursday is going to give you all of the updates in regards to your account, in regards to your downline, things like that, okay? Coach breaking news, that is on your right-hand side, okay? So where you're going to see anything and everything that's going on with respect to, you know, monthly promotions, any new Beachbody announcements, or new products, all of those things will be here, okay? And then you will click on it and it'll have the associated FAQ with it, okay? Training. You need to know you have training. Beachbody has a plethora of information, like a huge library of training for whichever rank that you're in, okay? So from the homepage, go to your coach tab, select online office, then dig into the training academy. So you'd go into news, after you get into your online office, go into news and training on your right-hand side, click on training, and you watch all of the videos that you need to get. Download any of the forms or like documents that they may have. Make sure that you have that on your desktop for quick grab and go, okay? Okay, this is something that's actually been a question a couple of times in the last couple of days, actually. So what link do you have to bring or give to your potential prospects? What's your link? You have to know what your link is. Okay, and I will get into your coaching codes, just really simple links that you can just copy and paste into a, into a message or whatnot. So I will get into that in a separate call. But so when you go into your online office, you would go into your websites on your left-hand side and then click on Edit Beachbody Coach. And then go to English, unless you want Spanish, go to English. And then on your right-hand side of that screen, when you click on that, this is your site URL. So www.beachbodycoach.com and whatever your handle is. And then that is the website. And then it gets you to a whole other web page. And then all you have to do is put in your photo and then your phone number, and then you're good to go. You are good to go. But I will tell you right now, do not hand this out like Smarties, for one, like that's what I said there, because people get turned off by link. Like, you know, you don't say, here, you know what, you want to be my challenge group? Here's my link. Or you want to buy this? Here's my link. Like, no. Like, they don't want to see that. If they ask for it, then you have something to provide them. Okay, just don't use that as a way to get customers or to be a salesperson. Okay, you don't want to be a salesperson. We are sharing, we are relationship building people. Like, that is what we do. Okay. So that's your URL link. But if you are logged in, like say if you want to help someone out, like kind of if you want to show them how to log into their account or whatever, make sure that you are not logged in onto your Team Beachbody account before you put this URL into the Google. Because when you're signed into Team Beachbody, this doesn't actually work on your computer. They can do it on their own side, but on your computer, you can only have one open at a time, okay? So that is my tip for you. Okay, so that's all I had in regards to content and information. I kind of went a little bit on the Shakeology and a little bit on the All Access on Demand, and the transformation stories, but it's information that needs to be said and needs to be heard and understood. So if you have any questions about anything, guys, you've got to let me know. I don't know what's going on in your heads. I don't know how you're feeling about things. You know, and this is your business, so you got to take ownership of it. And I can only provide as much content as you guys are willing to use. So I can provide content all day long, but I can't make you use it, and I can't make you learn it. I can't make you apply it at all in any way. So if you want it, it's here. If you have any questions, I'm here, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And until then, have a wonderful day, okay? So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.